Electrolyte balance, and this will be a fun one, alcohol. What happens? Everyone gets confused by this, right? If you start off in a balanced state before you have a drink, your body is doing well at keeping electrolytes in water in balance, okay? So what happens is as you start to drink alcohol, alcohol crosses the blood-brain barrier. That's why it has its fun effects, and it triggers the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is like the master gland of your endocrine system. It signals other organs what hormones to release. And in this case, it affects the kidneys. So there is a hormone called antidiuretic hormone, ADH. You can think of it as water-conserving hormone. What happens is you have tubules in your kidneys that sense your water to salts or ratio. And when it feels that it's getting underhydrated, ADH, the water-conserving hormone, will go down to the kidney and say, hey, collect some of that water, don't pee it out. So what happens is alcohol inhibits and screws up that whole process. So that's what happens next is this starts to go down. You get dehydrated, right? This is staying the same, right? Because the kidneys aren't doing what they're supposed to do. They're out of whack. The body is just saying, get rid of water, get rid of water. That's why as you get a little tipsy, your urine gets a little clearer. Okay, it's not just because you had a whole bunch of beer and you're pissing out just water. It's the whole system is out of whack. So what happens? The next day you wake up and you're salty, right? So you get up and you pee, and boom, you're just trying to dump all these electrolytes out. Your body's doing its best to get you down to here. It's trying to restore balance. That's why your pee is so yellow in the morning. And then you're like, oh, fatigued, I got a headache. Well, yeah, because you basically taken your dimmer switch and turned it almost all the way down. So the best thing to do is get these both back up, okay? Water, obviously hydrate, but what everybody forgets is put this back into the system. You can simply put salt in the system, or you can use an electrolyte package. You gotta bring the system back up, turn that dial back up again.